Good morning, and welcome back to my channel. Today, this is the topic of the continuation of if this is a real job or not. And this is going to be a different type of episode today where I'm going to offer the consideration for any of you guys out there, whether you're in a job, whether you are a college student who just wants some extra income, or if you're looking to do this long term to buy you time, if you're trying to do anything on the side, or if you're trying to build a business on the side. I'm going to give you all the wide spectrums of this kind of lifestyle. And if you like my channel, feel free to leave likes on it, 2 thumbs up, and give me some great reviews out there. I'd really appreciate that. And join my channel for up-to-date information on anything gig related or gig AI related, because I've introduced AI into the whole process. So let's get forward and let's move forward with this. So the topic of this being a real job has been different on many different levels, different opinions. It's all very, very subjective, meaning that it's all personal opinions. But what I want to do is I want to be able to offer those 3 types of people out there who want to actually use this just to generate income. Forget about the labeling of it, whether it's a real job or it's not, okay? Whether you're making in 3 hours $60 on DoorDash, or whether you're making, $1,000 a week or more, combining all the apps together, the main thing of it is that it's all income. And the only label that I am worried about is the wealth and abundance that I make from this for myself. And again, it's subjective, all right? It's meaning that it's an opinion from all who are doing it, okay? So if you say it's not a real job, hey, I respect you. I'm not going to, listen, I'm not going to question you. That's your subjective reality. My subjective reality is different than yours. So I know how good I have it. And hopefully, you saying that this is not a real job, hopefully you know how good you have it, maybe. Okay? So I'm going to address all those people out there that want to know more or less of the income earning potential if you're starting out with this and trying it out for the first time, okay? Now, bear in mind, I'll start talking about DoorDash if you're trying to do it part-time. Give you more or less roughly the amount of money you can make on DoorDash. And then I'm also going to give you a little bit of full-time to let you know more or less of how much you can do full-time if you decide to do it full-time. Whether you're doing it for, extra income to be able to get out of the job, to be able to move into another job as a bridge income. So with DoorDash, if you work the peak times, okay, if you're starting out with DoorDash and you sign up with them and you join them and all that good stuff, and if you start out with them and you work at the peak times, say between 11 and 2, or between 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, between 5 and 8 p.m. at night, you could roughly make about $20 an hour, okay? Roughly about $20 an hour, all right? Again, if you're taking 3 deliveries per hour on a consistent basis and you're working at those peak times, you could definitely have that kind of money. So you could probably make like around $60 within 3 hours, okay? And that's just a rough estimate. Normally on Amazon Flex, they also have those kind of blocks for 3 hours where you can make that kind of money as well too. Again, this is not get rich income stream income. It's income to tie you over that you can definitely activate and turn on and start working without no problem, okay? It's income that can pay the bills. It's income that can get you through college if you're a college student and you just want to make that little bit of extra money on your flexible terms, which is really cool. So you could roughly make about $20 an hour, either working 11 to 2 or from 5 to 8. And if you have DoorDash and Grubhub, or DoorDash, Grubhub, and Uber Eats, then that stays very consistent in that range or probably even higher. As long as you're doing it in a multi-app style that's legitimate and you're not dirty apping. So that's basically for college students. Also for housewives or people that are home, they just want to make extra income, they want to be flexible. It's going to range more or less like that, especially if you're multi-apping. If you're only sticking with one app, you may hit just $20 an hour. But if you have multiple apps where you're running them at the same time and you're staying consistent, then yes, you can make between $20 to $25 an hour. Okay, roughly about that. Okay. Now, if you're doing this full time, okay, let's say you want to do it as a career, or if you're doing it to just move from one job to the next, just to have that income, or that I call it bridge income, to get you to the next level, okay, on that job, all right, that you're applying for, or you want to leave your present job, then you can make, if you do Walmart Sparks combined with DoorDash, again, you have to multi-app, okay, it's the only way, because there are so many high levels of uncertainty out here. And if you're looking to make this an income that you can sustain yourself with to cover expenses, cover bills, you know, you want to be able to hit a good, comfortable income that works for you. Now, I work 7 days a week, 40 hours a week. And my schedule is 3 hours here, 5 hours there, 8 hours here on the peak days, like Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays when it's really busy. That's when I'm out here all day, you know, 8 hours, 9 hours. So you want to choose the days that are best for you while still leaving room to be able to look for a job and get out there and, you know, search for a job and look for opportunities. And you could probably make between $800 to $1,000 a week, okay? Again, it's income. The hell with the labeling of whether it's a job or it's not a job. It's money that ties you over. You can't even make that much money even on, say, unemployment, let alone doing this. You can do this and make it work for you consistently and, you know, with a high level of certainty and continuance, okay? So, yeah, so basically you could definitely make, make between $800 to $1,000 a week. And again, it's based on how many hours you want to put in, okay? But if you're doing this as a full-time job and you're actually looking for a job, a real job, again, I'm using labels, it gives you that flexibility to be able to apply for different jobs in different places. So again, I'm catering to college students. Even with Walmart Sparks, it's great for college students as well too. I mean, if you're just doing only Walmart Sparks and you hit it just right, that would be enough for any college student. As long as you have a driver's license and you have a good background check, you're great and you're golden. But if you want to start out basic with DoorDash, you can actually do that as well too. And then on top of that, if you decide to want to do this majorly full time, you can push those income streams to tie you over until you find something else. Again, even right now with me, I am looking for another job. I am looking for something to make more money because basically in my lifestyle, I've gone as far as I could with this. I've capped, okay? So I still continue doing it only because I'm very addicted to the freedom, independence, and flexibility. So I'm very blessed and grateful for that. That's why I've been at it for 7 years. But I know I have to return back to the real world, and I know I got to try to look for something else that will, you know, give me that. But I tell you, the freedom, independence, and flexibility is very addictive. And being your own boss it's a dream. It's a dream. It's like you're living out of normal reality, and you're just like enjoying life on such a higher level. Unless I'm able to build something for myself that I can call my own and build my own income stream and afford my own medical benefits, then that's when it really is mine completely. But again, I hope you got some value out of this episode, because I just wanted to address those people out there that are either college students or people moving between jobs, or, you know, single moms, that if they want to make that extra income, it is out here. Everyone is doing it. You can do it too. Again, subscribe to my channel for more information. I hope you got some value out of this, and have a great day.